Yo, guys, what's going on, man? What is going on, guys? We are fighting Miami traffic, guys. We're in traffic. Oh man, this is what I got to deal with. When you're in Miami, you got to deal with this, okay? If you traveling south between 4 to 8, you're gonna run into this, okay? This is what you're gonna run into. It is crazy, man. It's just crazy. There's accidents everywhere. People in Miami can't drive. Some people got their driver's license from Hialeah. You know what I mean by that. A lot of people really can't drive in Miami, bro. But it's what gotta do, man. You gotta go, you know. I gotta pick up my daughter from school, so I gotta do this drive almost at least 2 times a week. Every week I gotta do this. But yeah, man, I'm just starting my first live. I gotta get this live popping. Because I have under 1,000 subscribers, it's not the full lock. So, but we almost had 1,000 subscribers, man. We almost had 1,000 subscribers. So, I think when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do another live. Talk about 1,000 subscribers and how I made it. But for right now, this is all I got. Man, can't wait to get home, man. Oh, no sleepy. I mean, that all morning, man. The time change crazy, man. Driving in Miami. What you guys doing right now, man? I'm driving home. I just got my daughter from school, but the sun is down, so that's the thing about daylight saving, man. It's dark already. Like, I already miss having the sun up until like 8, but now the sun go down like 5:45, bro. Like 5:45, the sun go down. So now I'm just fighting traffic, trying to get home. Welcome to Miami, guys. Welcome to Miami. Yeah, man. It's dark already, bro. Like, it's really dark, man. And the traffic's getting a little better, but it's still bad. Still really bad, man. But this is Miami traffic, man. This is normal. Like, if I was in Brickell right now, it'll be stop and go for like an hour. I'm already out of the Brickell zone already, but Brickell is bad, man. Brickell, downtown Miami, anything close to Bayside. If you from Miami, like it's bad, man. Between 4 and like 7:30 is really, really bad. It was stop and go traffic for like a good hour ago. I normally would get home by like 5:30, but right now the GPS saying 6:57. Extra hour traffic today, man. Yeah, I mean, if you've never been to Miami, Miami's nice, man. I travel a lot. I've been to different states and different countries, and well, I won't compare Miami to different countries, but different states. I mean, Miami is good, like, it got it good and bad, but when it comes to traffic, yeah, Miami definitely exploded, especially in COVID. A lot of people came here. Like, I remember my city, they said that my city increased 30% between 2020 and 2023. So a lot of people moved to Miami, man. A lot of people at Miami. Look at this guy. Look at this. See? welcome to Miami, man. People gonna do whatever they want. But Miami got one of the worst drivers, man. The thing about Miami, and the reason why Miami have a lot of bad driving, because there's so much immigrants down here. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people come here, and this is where they come. This is where they migrate to, and they're driving like they're in their own country, and they just do whatever the hell they want. And I'm telling you, every time I go to like 2 of my accidents happened with a guy that wasn't even American, and one of them don't even have insurance. I mean one of them got arrested, but like that's what you got to deal with when you're in Miami, bro. Like you gotta have, like, I got full coverage even on my Corolla. Yes, I have full coverage on my Corolla because I have the uninsured package. So if someone hit me that don't have insurance, my insurance gonna take care of me anyway and take care of whatever happens. Like, because you gotta put the uninsurance in Miami, because I'm telling you, man. Even my little sister got hit last year, and the guy didn't even have insurance. It was in Hialeah, because my sister live in Doral, and if you're from this area, depends on where you're coming from. You got to pass through Hialeah to get to Doral, and Hialeah is one of the worst place to drive, man, because a lot of people don't have insurance, man. I don't know what the hell going on in that city, but a lot of insurance, bro. I was in San Diego for a full year, 2022. I was in San Diego because I have this job I was doing over there, and I was staying in Chula Vista. I don't know what part of California you're from, but I was living in Chula Vista in San Diego. Beautiful city, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to weather, Florida have nothing on California. I don't care what anyone say. When it comes to weather, I think California have the best weather of all states, all 50 states combined. It is what it is. Like no one could say anything negative about California weather. Now, Miami got good weather too, but we got those random ass scattered showers, bro. Like, it could be like yo, one thing about Florida, if you ever come down here, like, it could be sunny and raining at the exact same time, bro. This is the only state you will ever see that. You will have a full blue sky out there, sun everywhere, and somehow you're getting wet. There's a scattered shower. You're getting wet. Like, it's normal to have umbrella in our cars. Like, I got an umbrella in my car. Every car I have almost have I think my Miata don't have an umbrella because I don't drive it that much. But my Lexus have an umbrella. My Corolla have an umbrella. My Camry have an umbrella because it's Florida. You're going to get rained on at some damn point. Yo, what's up, Cool Label? Yeah, man, we just driving home in traffic, testing out this live feature. First time going live. I'm going to go live again. I think I'm going to try to go live either once a week, or I'll pick a day where I'm always going live, maybe Fridays or Saturdays or something. Like, we'll do like a live and talk about different topics or whatever people want to talk about, or just a recap of my week. Hey, man, thanks for the sub, man. We're pushing for 1,000 subscribers. We're pushing for 1,000. We're almost there, man. Thank you. Yeah, man, just fighting traffic and trying to dodge these people from hitting me, because I'm telling you, if you look in Miami as a whole, when it comes to accident, we're one of the worst state, bro. Like, nobody in Florida could drive. I won't even say Miami. The whole damn Florida can't drive, man. Mikel B, what's up? Thanks for joining the live, man. Just driving home from picking up my daughter, and that's what I got to deal with. She got after school programs and stuff. I always keep my daughter busy. She just don't go to school and just come back home. She got, I put her in different after school programs. She also in tennis. She also in piano class. I keep her active. My daughter could play piano really good, and she only 5 years old. But the only suck thing with that is she don't get out of school at 2:30. She got out of school at 5. So now I'm stuck in traffic. I'm stuck in the 5 o'clock traffic because of that. Cat Team. Yo, Cat Team, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. This is the Driven Mindset. We just talk about finance and just, not make bad decisions when it comes to owning cars and all that. Check out the videos that I post. I'm trying to post daily. So far, I've been keeping up with daily posts. I know at some point I'm going to get burnt out and have to take a day or two off, but I'm going to keep going till the wheel fall off. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers before I take any type of day off. But I'm going to be posting live. How long? Depends on traffic. On a good day, it's about an hour and 15 minutes because I leave at 5 p.m. from her after school program. But sometimes there are like multiple accidents. There was 2 accidents today on the expressway. So that basically took like an extra hour. So now it's taking me about 2 hours to get home. I mean, she's in the back seat. She's asleep right now. But it took about 2 hours to get home now. Look at the traffic all the way down there. If you guys could see it from there, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I'm about 35 more minutes away from home. So I got to deal with this for a little bit longer. And it just sucked that the sun go down, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. I drive safe. The good thing is it's traffic, and it's kind of easy to drive and do this at low speed. Look, I'm not even going 20 miles an hour. Not even 20 miles an hour. Like, I'm barely moving, so it's easy. But if I was doing at highway speed, I would never, ever go live. Never. I'll only do this in traffic. Yeah, so I'll never do this going home, driving fast. And right now we're about to come to a complete stop because we're in traffic. So where you guys are from? Where's everybody, from? Where you guys are watching from? What state? What city? What country? I'm located in Miami, Florida, beautiful Sunshine State, or the Gunshine State, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Oklahoma City. Okay, Oklahoma. I haven't been to Oklahoma yet. I want to go. Like, I've been traveling. So my wife, she's into winery. So we've been traveling to states that have very good winery. So I don't know if Oklahoma have good winery, but I have to research that because, my wife loves doing that, and I love to take her on trips to different states that have good winery program. The last one we've been to was Buffalo, New York. They have pretty good winery everywhere, and it's right next to the Canadian border. So we didn't get a chance to cross into Toronto, but Buffalo, New York definitely have a lot of winery up there. So I've been looking for that. Okay, England. I haven't been to England yet. I just came back from Tokyo. That was a crazy experience, but I can't wait to visit the UK. I do have family members in the UK. My mom, I have 2 uncles in the UK. I don't know exactly where, but my mom, 2 brothers do live in England. So I have family members there. I just haven't been there, and I don't know exactly where they're at. But one of these years, I'm definitely be going to England and just, see what it is. Safe place? Oh yeah, nice. I was looking to move out of Florida, but I don't know if I'm going to right now, but I do want to travel, and I think Oklahoma would be nice. What is Oklahoma known for? Like, I don't know what they known for, because you know every state is known for something. Like, people travel there because that state is known for one thing specifically. What is Oklahoma is known for? Like, what are, like, what their big catches? Miami, Miami got the culture. People come down here for the Latin culture, for the beach. Come down here for the Haitian culture, the Jamaican culture. The thing about Miami, a lot of Caribbean live here, so you want like a Caribbean type of experience without actually hitting the Bahamas and Jamaica, then Miami is the very best thing, because all of us is down here. Like, all the Jamaicans, all the Haitians, all the Cubans, the Puerto Ricans, you got the Bahamians, the Caymans, everybody here in Miami, everybody. Oh, you're a kid, my bad. Hey, listen. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or not. You should know what your state is known for, Ask your parents. Be like, hey, mom and dad, what is Oklahoma known for? Research your city. Because at some point, you're going to be adult. So you might as well know what's around you. Welcome back. We're still fighting traffic. Still fighting this beautiful Miami traffic. Don't make this deter you from coming down here. I think Miami is a great place to visit. Also a great place to live. But be ready to fight this traffic, man. Especially if you live in the Southwest area, you will be fighting traffic. No other way around it. And Florida have very bad public transportation. Like, lately they've been trying to create more train systems and bus routes, but it's still bad. Like, Florida is one of those states you gotta have a car. It's not like New York. I go to New York like twice a year. Like, New York, they're really good with transportation, with the train system. But yeah, if you used to places like New York, you're gonna be depressing Miami when it comes to transportation. Like, it's really, really bad. Yeah, traffic slow and boring, man. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I decided to start the live. I was just bored. Like, so much accident today. It was 2 accidents today that basically cost me an extra hour of traveling, but it is what it is. Some days are good. Some days I'll get home in an hour and 15 minutes. But tonight ain't that night. I can't believe I'm saying tonight. It's only 6:30. It's only 6:30. And I'm saying nighttime. Look at the sky. It's dark. I hate this time of year. I love summertime, man. I hate when the sun go down, because like, I'll get home and by the time we like get home and relax, it's like, oh look, the sun is down. Time for bed. Time to take a shower and go to sleep. Like, no. Why are you there? Why are you there? Where? I don't understand. I don't understand the question. But yeah, guys. But since the live about to be 20 minutes, I'm about to end it. It's a long live. I'm gonna try to set up a live schedule. Maybe I could go live once a week or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we could talk about what's going on in the news. Do you guys want me to talk about politics? I try to stay away from politics and religion so bad, because everyone get really, really personal when it comes to politics. So I just rather keep it to finance and like life goals and stuff like that, because I mean, politics is crazy right now. A lot of YouTubers are doing politics. I try to stay out of it. But if you want to know what my party is, I'm actually independent. I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. For personal reasons, I refuse to be either or. But that's just my take on politics so far. I don't know if you guys want me to talk about it, but you know, oh, food you never get tired of. But yeah, yeah. So I don't really get into politics, but if you guys want to talk about politics, I can. But yeah, I'm independent for since I came out of college. So I've been independent for a long time. I've never been part of any parties. I've never been part of any political parties. I like to just look at the whole picture. I don't try to be a Republican or a Democrat by default because I don't. That's just me. That's just my take. I like to hear both sides. You know, I like to debate, and I like to pick from the less evil, I should say. But I've been voting independent for like 20 years now, so but that's my take when it comes to about politics and stuff like that. But finance is so much easier because everyone could benefit from finance versus politics. And like I said, people right now between the far right, the far left, I feel like everyone kind of emotional right now when it comes to politics. And I don't know, man. I don't like getting into politics, man, because politics and religion. I don't know why. I try to stay far away from politics and religion. But anyway, guys, for the one that joined me live, thank you guys so much. I'm about to end this live, and I got 2 videos I'm currently gonna be uploading for tomorrow. So we got more things to discuss, and I see you guys later. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care of your health, and manage your finance. And I see you guys in the next live or the next upload.